Hello everybody and welcome. Today we are going to be searching for some Zander because the water temps are 19, pretty much between like 19 and 20. Like on the shallower areas it was around 20. So I think that they are finally starting to move closer to their spawning locations. They are not gonna spawn yet, I think. So we are gonna check some of the much deeper spots, like the deeper edges. Like this is a good spot right ahead of us. It goes all the way down to 26 meters, like close to that island in the middle. Oh, and there's a lot of bait fish. Like I just arrived here and I see so much bait fish. Like there's bait fish everywhere, absolute galore of it. So we are gonna do some trolling first. We are gonna do some trolling and we are gonna search all the edges and we are gonna see if we can actually find something. I think those were perch that were hunting, but Zander is going to be our main fish of the day. At least I want it. I really would like it to be the main fish of the day that we are gonna search for. So let's see how this is gonna go. As you see, the weather is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We are gonna use the same lures that we used before. Dives to 4 meters. Absolutely one of my favorite lures of all time. It's gonna go on that side. There we go, that's enough because it is just gonna dive into the depth that I want it to go. And the rappeler that, like, last time it worked really well. It surprised me. It absolutely surprised me. Yep. Let's leave it there. There's a really shallow spot. Like, it's probably not visible in the camera yet, but there's like a small little canister, and it marks a spot where it's like under a meter of water. So it's a really shallow spot. It's a really shallow spot. Oh, there's some big ones in the middle water. Holy crap, that's a big one. Let's see if that one bites. Let's hope it bites. Both of my lures are... It's most likely going to be a pike. That's just... Oh, there we go now. We should go to the speed that I want. That's most definitely going to be a pike. Those might be Zander. We are at the 8 meter mark right now. And there's quite a lot of fish on the bottom. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. We are gonna go close to those stones right in front of us. Because I've seen a lot of fish. I've catched quite a few fish from there. Even a couple of Zanders in the early season. So I am intrigued. There's a lot of fish on the bottom, like big fish. I might do a little bit of trolling, like at first, like more trolling than I would usually do. I will probably put like a deep dancer. Probably put a deep dancer on that I can get all the way down to the 7 to 8 meters, and I'm gonna troll the sides. But I will see you guys in a moment when we will have a win and if we get a bite. Okay, we stopped for a moment and we are gonna try some jigging. Like the fish were just not. Like we are at 4 meters right now. We are on top of a bit of a hump. And I'm just thinking what I'm gonna throw. It's gonna be relatively deep around us. I'm gonna go wild, and first I'm just gonna cast a regular 7-gram head. Stick that, and that never fails. This one never fails me. This one never fails me, and of course there is a reason why there's only one of them left in my whole arsenal. Because the tail of them is really thin and made quite a weak plastic. Like, it swims awfully well, don't get me wrong. But it's still quite weak-ish. There we go. Like, we are on the shallowest spot right now, and I know that there were a lot of fish in the deeper waters. I'm gonna see how this is gonna go, and if anything bites. I have a couple of good spots, like close to the island and next to those pilings. Of course, next to those pilings, it's gonna be really annoying to fish because there's a lot of trash on the bottom, but also a lot of fish. Especially should be quite a decent amount of perch this time of year. So we'll see. 3.5 meters of water, so around 9 feet. And there is a school of small fish. There should be predators around here too. Let's see if I need to go to deeper water, like just anchor there in the deeper water and start casting. That might also be a good idea. But I'm gonna try here first. We'll see. Well, there's something small. Like, I barely even felt the bite. I think this is a small pike. Oh, actually a decent perch. Oh. Well. Oh, if there's more of you, that's gonna be good. Hey, come on, open your mouth. Open your mouth. There we go. I felt the pop. No, I did not. And I will need the pliers. I will probably put this in the cooler. Yeah, it's bleeding already. I'll probably put this in the cooler and take it as food. Okay, yeah, you are gonna get knocked out. There we go. KO'd. Now I can try to pry the jig off. Are you gonna come off now? Okay, I'm gonna... this is probably gonna get ugly. Okay, yeah, so that fish became food. So right now it's bleeding out at the front of the boat. Oh, Dingy. I can't even call this a boat. It has a hole on the bottom that always collects water, so I have to empty it in a moment. Like, it has this weird double-layered, like, bottom, and I have a massive crack on it that I need to fix at some point. But let's... that was relatively amateurish, so, oh my. But yeah, let's see if there's even more perch. Again, I came to chase for Zander, and all of a sudden the perch has found me. Let's see if most of those fish that I saw on the sonar are actually perch. How's the angle? I think it's fine. Well, I'll see when I edit this. As I said, this is my second time keeping this on for the longest time. Nope, yeah, that was another bite. This is like a relatively long jig, so let's see how this one is gonna go. Like, I do have some other lures to throw at them. Oop. I knocked you out. I knocked you 3 times with the pliers. Now it's just bleeding out. Then I'm gonna... Oop, there we go, a second one. If this is a perch, this is even better. This might be a perch. Let's see. Are you a perch? Please be a perch. Oh no, it's a pike. Oh yeah. God damn it. A teeny tiny pike. This is more what I was expecting. Come here. I will release you. No, little one. Come here. Come here! I'm not gonna even touch you! There we go! Swim free, little bugger. Swim free. Biltema fillet knife that I bought like... oh dear God, that has actually been with me quite a long time. I think my dad bought that. Like... Oh dear me, like 16, 17 years ago? Oh, it is still going strong. I even filleted a salmon that weighed like 10.1 kilos with that. So, it's a capable little bugger. Was it fun? No. Is the blade a bit soft? Yes. But it still does the work. I just need to remember to sharpen it often, pretty much after it, like if I get Zander, or if I get like a lot of bigger pikes and I'm gonna fillet them, I need to remember to sharpen it immediately. Let's see if we're gonna catch something again. There was a bite again. Very... You shouldn't be going mental anymore. I smacked you in the head so many, like 3 times with a heavy object. Stop being a bugger. Stop making me look bad. Probably should cast something smaller, just to try and see if there's more perch. Because as I explained earlier, I know that close to that, like little boyu, whichever, there's a really shallow spot. Very like rocky and shallow spot. And I am very close to it. I kind of want to see if there's anything bigger. Like this should be a really prime spot for perch too. But I'm not gonna hunt for perch, mainly. Zander is our main point today. That's what we are trying to find. I'm gonna cast a couple more times here, and if I'm not gonna catch anything from here, I'm gonna see you guys next to the pilings. Alright, here we go. Oh, sorry, Mrs. Seagull. Like, there's a couple of seagull nests, so I'm not gonna go closer. Here, of course, they don't really give a shit about me. They're probably just gonna wait that I will throw fish at them now. Yeah, I'm gonna lose a lot of lures here. I just feel like it. I'm gonna stay out of the pilings at first. Like, we are at 8 meters of water, so it's relatively deep. I'm gonna stay here first because I saw a lot of bigger fish close to the bottom. And the way they were, I'm hoping and I'm thinking that they might have been Zander. But we'll see. We'll see. So let's make our first cast outside the pilings. Of course, I have a light head on. I think this is like a 7-gram head. There's something on the bottom, like I can see it. Yeah, like this is very old sonar that I have. I think I bought this like 10 years ago, and it's still going relatively strong. Let's see here. Like, I can see fish. This should be good. I'm gonna go closer to the pilings eventually, but I'm gonna cast this spot first, and then I'm gonna go on that edge of the pilings, and I'm gonna cast around. Because as I said, there's like 2 seagull nests behind me, and I don't want to disturb them too much. I can oh, that was a heavy hit. Oh wow. Oh, holy hell? Okay, I think it took my tail. That was a hit and a half. Wow, yeah, it probably took my jig's tail. Holy crap! Okay, that took me by surprise. I'm not gonna lie. No, it didn't take my tail. Okay, that's a good thing. Okay. We are gonna get something. Now I have faith again. Come on, little Zander. Come to dwarf. Come to dwarfy. I will give you ale. Even though I don't even have ale or any alcoholic beverages in my cold box right now. Because it's a hot day. It's a really, really hot day. Are you still sinking? Not 100% sure, let's see. Now, you're at the bottom. I have some Vishu on me, some salted sparkling water. God, I love it. I think it's probably one of the most Finnish things ever, like heavily salted sparkling water. It just takes your thirst and throws it away. Like, it is the best summer drink you can have, like hands down, especially in a hot day like this. Of course, I have regular water with me too, but it won't be as good, in my opinion. Come on. The heavy hit came. It might have been a big perch. Like, it might have been a big perch. I'm hoping it was a big perch or a Zander. But with my luck, it was a pike, most likely. And I'm surprised it didn't take the tail. How does my... Zander, can you show me the whole water column? Because right now you don't show anything to me. I need to do some adjustments to it. I probably need to change my jig color. Hello there, Sonar. Why are you like this? Come on. Range. Let's put you on 10 meters. And there is fish. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, that's actually... Oh, there's something big under the boat. Oh, hello. Oh. Time to do some vertical jigging. To try to lure that bastard in. That was a pike, most definitely. But it was a pretty big pike. Of course, I have a small jig on, but weird stuff have happened. Let's see how this is gonna go. Do I see it still? I don't see it right now. Oh, oh, that felt weird. I think something swam into my line. Come on. Okay. Are you following? Oh, something was hitting it. Okay. Something good is happening. So, I will see you when I catch it. Oh yeah, I have to film this real fast. Let's take it a bit. There we go. Like, I am using the same jig in a 7-gram hand. And that bastard was following it. There's a decent sized something underneath the boat. Yeah, there we can see it again. Now it's all the way to the bottom. That has to be a pike. That has to be a pike, like a bigger pike. At least I'm hoping it might be a bigger pike. Well, I should hope that it's a Zander, but considering my luck, it's probably not gonna be. I also have a blade on the other rod. What should I do? Okay, back to vertical jigging it is. The fish is following it. The fish is following the jig, but let's see. Yeah, it's not committing. So I'm probably gonna change to a heavier head and larger jig in a moment, but I'm just gonna let you see what happens when I cast those the pilings, because I bet this is gonna get stuck in there immediately. You know, it wouldn't be a fishing trip if I wouldn't lose even one lure. I think this is kind of correct. Yeah, I think it's pointing the relatively correct way. I would really like to do some bottom fishing. Oh, immediately. Well, okay, that was not my plan, but sure. This is better. This is a pike. Yeah, it's a pike, small pike, but still a fish. Fast cast, closer to the pilings. Oh. Come up here. Yeah. Oh, you're really small. You're gonna be bait fish for like the bigger pikes. Please don't ruin my jig. Thank you. And goodbye. Oh, into the boat. Come on now. You were supposed to jump off the boat. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's big pike. Go back. Bloom, bloom. That was not the best handling I've ever seen myself doing, but it's a small jack pike. They are tough baggers. Perch, on the other hand, and Zander, yeah, they are not that tough. Okay, let's cast over there and see how fast I can get stuck. It's quite deep. Oh, that was a bite immediately. Like, there should be a decent amount of bigger perch around these pilings. Do I want to get closer? Do I want to start casting in the middle of the pilings and lose a lot of jigs and maybe get some bites? I kind of want to do that, even though I know it's absolutely dumb. We'll see. We'll see. Anything? Oh, there's something underneath the boat again. I think it's the same bugger. The same fish is just hanging. Yep. Yeah, there you are. I can see you now. It's just hanging around next to the boat, like underneath the boat. Most likely in the boat's shadow. There's most likely a little bit of small fish. Like, I've seen, like, every now and then a small fish break the surface. So there is bait fish. There is a lot of bait fish. Probably should, I say this all the time, I probably should change the color. But a couple more casts with this. Then I promise I will change the color. And I will even change a heavier jig head. Just to test it out. But I will see you when I have a next fish on. There we go, I'm gonna put on a 0.45 fluorocarbon leader by Savage gear. Like, it's annoying. Like, I remember the days, 2016, 2015, you were able to find full-on fluorocarbon line, like 0.40, 0.45, in the like 300 meter rolls in pretty much every like store. But nowadays, you gotta find them anywhere. Like, not the big rolls. You can find the smaller ones everywhere, but not the bigger ones. Like that, when I bought it, it was like I think it was like Berkeley Trilene or something like that. It lasted me such a long time. I think it lasted me like 7 years or so. And now you can easily like empty one of these rolls in one summer, depending how long of a leader you use. And as I said last time, I like to use longer leaders. I know that the jig rod has a bit of a shorter leader now. I need to change that. Maybe that will help me get to the Zander again a bit better. I don't know if I could order like the longer rolls from straight on China or something like that. But also the price. Like last time, like I remember when I bought the longer roll, it was only like 11 euros. Like it was cheap. But that's probably the reason why you cannot find them anymore anywhere. Because they were so cheap. And now, well, of course, you can ask more for less. Isn't that the trend that we are on these days? Well, we finally found something from the deep edges. And yeah, smaller perch. Like I saw a other boat casting really big lures here. So there's probably bigger pike or bigger Zander around, because they were using a live sonar. I don't have that kind of money on me. Like I felt a lot of bites when I casted really far with this. Like there's a bit of a shallower flat here, like all around. It's around 10 meters, and then it comes up to around 4 to 5 meters, like behind me. So I think the fish might be on that flat area. Because I had a couple of bites already, and now I had that small perch. But we'll see. The search for Zander continues. I'm probably gonna go for another like 1.5 hours, and then I'm gonna call it a quits. And I'm probably gonna go to the sandy bank and get some perch for the dinner table. But there's still a couple more spots that I am going to try. So, wish me luck. It's my own. I just have a feeling that today is not going to be my lucky day. I should have started earlier or later. But it was my bad. Well then, last spot of the day. This is a very shallow spot. Like I'm at 2.3 meters of water, but it's a deeper channel behind us. Like it dives all the way down to 13-14 meters. Sandy and a muddy bottom, bit of a current. So I'm hoping we can my sonar picked up few fish, not a lot, but there is a bait fish ball here, like behind me. Like they eat something from the surface. So there's bait fish. So there should be some predators too. Very heavy emphasis on the should be. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's hope at least the weather is nice. Like if we try to find any positives of the day. And we didn't leave empty-handed. We got fish. That's always a good thing. Let's see what we can find here. I am using very light head right now. Like I am using I think this is a 7 or 5 grams. Which one are you? You're 7 gram, yeah. 7 gram head. So when I'm casting the deeper spots, it's a bit awkward, but you know, we just need to wait a little longer. I'm gonna try the blade too here. Like just cast it around. Try to see if we can find Zander. Let's hope the best.